three of them.
He said they suck.
No. They were talking mad shit. Like mad shit.
It's fine.
Who you calling?
Checking on us?
You snitching? You snitching?
No, I'm not. Matter of fact, y'all asses were about to get fucking fucked up, and I'm standing up for you. So maybe you should.
Finna fuck me up.
By who? By who?
Who in here finna fuck me up? Who finna fuck me up, Lana? Huh?
You wanna find out?
Yes.
Kinda, yeah.
Yes, I do. Where they at?
I mean, I could stay silent. I could let it happen because I was trying to defend y'all. Because I know, because y'all, we used to go way back.
Poppin'?
By fucking Psych Carter and those people that were causing a fucking ruckus up in there.
What's going on?
They fucking pressed me into a corner. They backed me into a corner.
When?
Fucking testing my gangster.
What do you mean?
Literally like 5 minutes ago, they fucking backed me into a corner, fucking testing my gangster. They were talking about some. Psych Carter was talking about some. I'll come for both Tommys, Tommy Cruiser and Tommy T. What?
So loud inside.
Hey, who trying to beat my ass in there?
Hmm?
Who trying to beat my ass?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh, this what you finna do?
You wanna fucking press me? Like you wanna press me up into a fucking corner?
Lana, repeat yourself to Cruiser real quick.
You weren't even in a corner,
You
Lana.
backed me up into a motherfucking corner with shotguns.
I see me jumping.
Oh my god. No.
You backed me up into a corner with shotguns. That's exactly what happened.
That one guy started firing his gun, didn't hit a shot. I'm telling you right now, if that guy's Mandem, let him go. I know you guys are civs, but that guy didn't hit a fucking shot. I climbed over a fucking wall, and then he just shot at the wall for 20 seconds thinking it was going through. And then I even put my gun away in front of him, and he's just like wondering why it's not happening. He hops the wall. I pump his fucking chest because he's a bitch. And then he goes back to the other side and the cop finishes him off. That guy is an actual moron. Oh.
Yo, it's Tommy T.
Oh, hey, Tommy T.
What's this whole fucking shit about?
Drive around.
One of your guys decided while me and Patar were fucking around, they decided that it was a good idea to start shooting at me. Miss every shot, by the way, but to shoot at me nonetheless.
So from what I know, you and your boys were like, what, acting up at the event or something? Like, I don't know, just I guess trying to I guess you were pissing about, like just joking about. And I guess did people call you out on that, and then you got upset at someone for calling you out on being rude and a bit weird at the event? So then you pulled shotguns on someone, and then I guess the person who you're now telling is like jumped in when you were punching Patar, were just back in case because they was unsure what the fuck vibes you were on.
Well, here's the deal. Lana was never actually backed. Like she was never actually like we didn't really pull guns on her. I mean, to be fair, we did pull guns.
I've spoken to her. She said that you did. Like you had shotguns on your hands, and she was.
Oh yeah,
she felt she was pressed into a corner.
So bored. Can they just
okay, but if you ask Lana, I've known Lana for literal 2+ years now. All right, no one was going to hurt Lana. We were just fucking with her. After that happened, I guess she.
That way, though.
Okay, well then she misread the situation. That's no one's fault. Seems like a miscommunication. However, the point is that while Patar and I were talking that out outside, and you can talk to Patar if you haven't already, he and I were doing just fine. We said, hey, let's settle this like men. Let's have a fist fight.
Yeah.
We're fighting each other. I guess some guy named Winston doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Just starts opening fire on me. Ends up shooting fucking Patar down.
Well,
somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Use exactly what you used. I guess that's miscommunication. He misread the situation, right?
Listen,
well, see, I think there's a level of escalation there. If you seem to think that pulling a gun is the same as firing at someone 100 times, then God, are you the leader of Mandem, by the way?
Yeah, don't try it, big man. Anyway, so.
Okay.
So
here's the deal.
I'm asking you on a big man
here's
thing,
the deal.
what the fuck you're on, because you robbed someone and you've been at an event, you're acting up at an event, right? You're chatting shit at an event. You pulled guns on someone working at an event because you were chatting shit. And somebody in that situation misread it, right, as you're saying, and they have shot, right? And from there, you've then you've escalated further, now taking it into like some
so Tommy, this is how this is gonna go.
You're on Twitter fingers, and now you're pocket wiping dons. So I'm asking you, what is it exactly? By pocket wiping, I'm saying you're taking chains. That's that definition, pocket wiping. You know. So
okay, Tommy, here's how this is gonna go. This is a two-way conversation where usually two people get to talk, and you don't just say big man things and then just move on without answering my question.
No, because I understand the game you're playing.
Here you go again.
So if you're gonna play the game,
you are insufferable. Tommy, call me when you're ready to talk.
All right, I'll call you back.
Definitely go and hide.
This guy's a little weird don, man. I've already phoned him.
What do you say? What do
He
you
can't
say?
hack it when someone chats back to him because he tries to be sarcastic and belittle you. So I interrupt him when he does it, and he gets upset about it. So he hung up on me.
Hello.
Oh, I've recovered. I'm now sufferable opposed to insufferable.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Hey, how's it going?
I think it boils down to what it comes from and what it stems from in the first place, and that's the issue I'm kind of raised to you. Is like you're at an event and you were acting up as far as I'm aware, and you've not denied that. And like you said, you did have shotguns in your hands, pressing someone into a corner, regardless of whether you've known her for 2.5 years or not. So that's the starting point, right? That's the catalyst of all this whole situation. And of course, you blamed it on Winston and said that he shot, so that's why he's escalated it. But ultimately, you were ruining an event. And
ruining? Really?
Yes.
Was it ruined?
People had to leave. People went down and couldn't be in attendance at the event because of that situation. So
because Winston shot them.
So if you can't take accountability for that, that's on you.
Because Winston shot them. Are you not understanding that, Tommy? You can't be this dumb.
Yeah, come on, accountability, big man. Come on. Exactly. Every story has a beginning, middle, and end, and I'm giving you the facts and telling you are the beginning. No.
Not really, actually.
So go on. So if you're not beginning, please do tell me the facts of who is the beginning of this story.
Oh, okay. I'll let you know. Well, when Lana pulled us aside, Lana told us that someone wanted to retaliate for something that I had nothing to do with. That said, I imagine it would be that person, whoever wanted to beat my ass, which is what I was asking her when I pulled her to the side.
Run me through your kind of actions at the event itself then, from your side.
Ooh, okay. Got there, spoke to a few people, spoke to Flippy. Flippy and I have a long history. Flippy tossed the punch, then I tossed the punch back. From there, I think Reed, a guy who I was with, might have said something about fuck the Mandem. Honestly, I heard it. If you guys would have beat the shit out of him, I'd have just let your ass. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have done shit. But Reed said that, not me or anyone else I was with. And then I think there was a break where Lana was announcing maybe the next person, and I got on stage and I said something about my gun emporium. If that is what ruined your event, Tommy, I am deeply, deeply sorry that ruined your event. I'm so sorry, Tommy.
So what you saying about your guy and about the Mandem part?
Oh yeah, Reed said fuck the Mandem. Yeah, if you wanted to take that out on Reed, hey, that's fine, but you don't fucking come after me because I didn't do shit to you.
Well, who was you with when you went to Lana?
I was with Reed.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
See how those two things correlate or no?
How Reed saying fuck the Mandem and then later us talking to Lana with guns in our hands, do I see how those correlate? Not really. Explain.
Right.
What do those two things have to do with each other? That's what the word means.
Says fuck the Mandem, right?
Okay.
And then instances later, that person has a shotgun to one of the Mandem.
Yeah.
Right? And you're at an event hosted by the Mandem. Mm-hmm. And you are unable to see how you in any way may have any indication of how that could ruin a Mandem event.
Outside of the event? No, I don't. When it happens outside of the event, I do not know how that ruins.
It was inside the building. I know what corner it was in of the room.
Okay, it was in the building, but so not at the actual event. No, it's not. The event is the concert, right?
No, the event was hosted at the Split Sides Comedy Club. That includes the toilets and all facilities of the building. So therefore, it's the event. So you can try and worm it out, but ultimately you know what you're doing, right?
Okay, Tommy, so what you're saying is that if something happens in the bathroom, your event is ruined. That like someone takes a dump and it ruins the event,
so
right?
Okay, let's say, right, me and you go in attendance to, I don't know, a concert somewhere, right? And let's say loads of gunfire goes off in the toilets. Guess what? Whole event evacuated, right? You know this.
Yeah.
So don't try and imagine it isn't the case.
Well, Tommy, but listen to what you're saying.
And also, the person that you're holding in a corner is the host and manager of said event.
When we had our guns in our hand, no one ever pointed it at her. No one told her to do anything. It was just a gun in someone's hand, Tommy. She felt as if that meant that she couldn't leave or that she was being held against her will. then again, I really, really have some doubts about Lana. In fact, after that, I asked her if she felt that way, and she said no. It sounds like you guys are just getting played by someone who's afraid to admit that maybe it went a little too far.
You ain't gonna get through to this guy, by the way. He has no chance.
What do you mean?
He's just on Loserville, you know.
So what are we saying then? Like, what do we do in this situation?
In his eyes, they've done absolutely nothing. It was all Winston's fault, or whatever. Like, it's one of the ones that's not worth our time.
About my change.
Yeah, I don't know. He seems to think you and him are great friends, and you go way back, and it's all your fault. He's blaming you entirely, saying that you misread the situation, and the fact that you felt like you were being pressed into a corner is on you, not him.